You know, demand for Pokemon cards is at an all-time high, but joining in on the fun isn't so easy.
Become a pretty embarrassing epidemic, with grown men fighting each other over Pokemon cards.
There will always be a demand for something, a new cash cow, and right now, the biggest market to tap into for big bucks is Pokemon.
Seal collection, he does not give a shit about Pokemon cards. All he cares about is making money. So, we see him going apeshit here. He really got a cart full earlier, as you saw. And now he's...
Pokemon cards worth tens of thousands of dollars have been stolen during a string of attacks on collectible stores around Melbourne.
It wasn't just a game, it wasn't just a hobby, it was a global obsession. In the late 1990s, kids traded base set Charizard like it was currency. Parents lined up outside Toys R Us's before sunrise, and among the people in the crowds waiting for cards, there were people there to hustle. And I'm not just talking like some people hustling and getting some side gig that would make them a lot of money. I'm talking about a side gig that would make them a lot of money. Just not a lot in all uppercase. Now, you know, scalping has always been here, it's been there, but it's hit the Pokemon TCG community the hardest. And by the early 2000s, Pokemon already had made billions. In the first wave of scalpers, you know, they made their money. Cards were hoarded, booster boxes vanished, and the shadow market quietly formed, driven by hype, rarity, and a little bit of greed. Just a little bit. Now, you know, let's forward into 2020. The world locks down, people turn to nostalgia, and Pokemon cards explode once again. The COVID-19 didn't just bring a pandemic, it brought a cardboard gold rush. With stimulus checks, unemployment benefits coming in, Americans especially would use all these money, cash flow coming in, and just spend it on cards, or whatever they wanted at the time. And with Shining Fates releasing in early 2021, a highly anticipated set promising shiny reprints and chase cards, like the Charizard VMAX Shiny, which I personally have, I think it's really nice. But good luck finding any. Darkness Ablaze, you want that chase card, the shiny Charizard V, or the Rainbow Rare VMAX? Yeah, good luck. You're not getting any. Not because you can't pull it, just because you can't even attain any of the packs in the first place. And yeah, good luck finding them anywhere. Within minutes, shelves are cleared out, not by kids, but by bots and resellers with shopping carts full of profit. You know, we've all seen videos of scalpers running around in Costco, but 2020, it was a whole different monster. I'm talking Shining Fates ETB at $100, you know, and it's just 2 times of what it usually is. People had to pay a huge premium just to get their hands on these cards. Now, what do retailers do to combat this? You know, they start banning sales. Target had to pull cards off shelves entirely. And who was fueling this frenzy? It's not the scalpers. It's not the people who actually enjoy the hobby. It's these people like influencers like Logan Paul dropping 6 figures. I'm talking more than 100,000 on vintage base set boxes and living every pull to millions. Millions of people hopping into this hobby not knowing what they're doing, not because they actually enjoy the hobby, just because they want to make profit and because it was the hype back then. And let's forward to 2024, right? The mobile evolution of TCG Pocket. Launching in late 2024, the digital collecting app tied to real-world redemptions. Basically, TCG Pocket, if you don't know, they give you 2 packs a day. Instant dopamine hit. You don't have to spend a single cent to get into the Pokemon card hobby, except it is digital. No packs, No driving to stores, no dealing with all this stuff with scalpers, right? And you know, that boosts TCG a lot in popularity. Not just the digital version, not just TCG Pocket, but the game itself boosts the official physical cards as well. And you know, right as it launches in 2024, people were scalping digital cards on eBay. This kind of got better. Not many people care about digital cards in TCG Pocket anyways, because you can't trade the best crown ones, so it isn't as bad. You know, the scalping, there's pretty much no scalping because everyone has access to cards. But the double dagger comes in 2025. Prismatic Evolutions just releases and reignites scalping fire. Now, after Shining Fates, Darkness Ablaze, the hype died down a bit in 2023, 2024, but with TCG Pocket coming and Prismatic Evolutions coming back into the TCG space, not coming back, but it released, you know? Just a double whammy. Prices soar, collectors are asking the same question they did 25 years ago. Is anyone actually playing the game anymore, or are we just chasing shiny cardboard? And I will be asking the same question every single day. Whenever I log onto eBay and I see all these scalpers selling an ETB of Prismatic Evolutions at $130, $120, a pack at $20. Like, what can I even do at this point? This is the story of Pokemon's biggest strength. Its hype became its most exploitable weakness. And okay, so that's pretty much the end of the video, but I'm just gonna go through like my frustrations. Like, if I just go through like some random set, right? Let's say I want Terrestrial Festival. Like, these packs are like $20. Like, come on, man. Like, and I look at, you know, obviously Prismatic's $20. It is getting a bit better now because the sets tend to have like more hit rates and less chase cards, which is bad for scalpers, of course, because the only reason Prismatic was like such a hype set was #1 Evolutions, right? And also because it had 32, I believe, SIRs or ARs or something like that. I'm not too caught up into like the SIR stuff, but it had like 32 chase cards. I'm pretty much like an old school player, so I was like there during like Steam Siege, not like old school, but like I was here like for a long time now. I was here like, since like 2016 when Pokemon Go came out. There's like Evolutions, like Fates Collide, Steam Siege, all that stuff, you know. And it's just sad seeing like a hobby that I used to enjoy a lot just get destroyed by scalpers. Like, it's at the end of the day, it's literally just shiny pieces of cardboard, and you only should value it on what you really value it. If people thought like a base set Charizard was like a piece of garbage, like, yeah, it'd be worth nothing. But it's like people like me and you who genuinely like the game feel the fire in a way. It's kind of our fault, and I'll explain why in a second. But if you want to stop paying high prices for like these ETBs and like, you know, new sets, there's one simple solution. Well, there's two actually. One is to rely and pray that the Pokemon company outprints these scalpers and gets demand equal to supply, or even more supply than demand, then prices will fall, right? Basic economics. Or we can just not buy from scalpers, and that's probably the most reliable and the easiest way we can do it. And we have to just trust the situation will get better. Just stay with me now, right? Just don't buy from scalpers. It only encourages them to do more scalping, and in turn we complain about it, so it's kind of our fault. So stop buying from scalpers, wait for the prints to go up, which the Pokemon card company has said that they will print more for Prismatic Evolutions. And yeah, we're just clinging on to something that most people kind of find funny, which is called hope, and we need to keep holding on to this hope once the prices come down and once Pokemon is still a actual affordable hobby. And yeah, that's the end of the video. If you really did enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. We are a smaller channel trying to grow our channel to 100 subs, and yeah, we'll be making more Pokemon card related content and also some Roblox related content in the future, so stay posted for that. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. See ya. Lowchy out.